Hi folks, I'm not sure whether you got that last bit of video or not, but I did just go through how to stick your flowers onto the sides with resin. My video went off, I don't know why. I hope I'm not running out of memory and it's going to cut out on me again. I need to check that. And it's important that you stick your flowers face down so that they come out on the right side. So I've done that one previously, and then I popped a bit of resin on the lid. This is the lid for that bottle. I popped a bit of resin on the top and popped a flower upside down, and there you go, you can see it on the other side. So when that's properly covered in resin, it will look lovely, I hope. Now I've just put resin around the sides of this one, and I'm going to pop some flowers in there. Get them around the right way, Anne. It's quite easy to manipulate them as well when you've got glue on the back. Glue. Well, it's glue, isn't it, really? Come here. Resin. There we go. Just pop them in. We're on a red theme, obviously, today. Is there something on the back of that yet? Oh, I don't think that's gone on the right way around. No. It's sort of, you have to think in opposites, which I find quite difficult. That one's stuck. It's now gone down there, so I will now bring in my second implement. Oh, that's around the wrong way, isn't it? Totally. Having destroyed that one, never mind, it'll pop on there. Doesn't matter if you've got a few little bits of petals around. And then another one. The big ones are easy to do, aren't they? And a little rosebud here. Very pretty. Which way around does that go? That's the back. Turn this around a bit. I've got this one. This rather lovely. Just make it a tad shorter. That's the back. That's the front. I can pop this in probably. Oh, you know what I've done? Should be upside down. So, oh dear me, I'm so silly. Let's pull this one off, see if we can get it off. I've got to go in that way up because the bottle is upside down. Dear oh Lord. I always overthink these things and then get it completely wrong. I'll stand there for ages trying to make sure I get it right. Oh Lord. Right, that's that bit in. Let's get this bit out. This one's hanging by a thread anyway, so that's all right. Come here. Luckily, easily rectified. But could have been a lot worse. Let's pop that one. It's a little bit rose away, but never mind. I'll pop another flower in there at some point. So as long as they're stuck at some point, the resin isn't going to pull them off. I might just put a little bit more resin on that one just to hold it. There we go. This one here needs to come off. It's rather lovely, isn't it? Oh, don't break it. Don't break it. They're so dainty. Where are you? Come here. I don't know what that bit's going to look like from the other side, but hey ho. And this one, taking the rose off, but never mind, I'll pop that back on. Oh dear. Come on. Oh, I think that's in. Phew. That was heart stopping, wasn't it? Well, for me. You probably think I'm mad as a hatter. But, well, are you allowed to say that? I don't know. But I'm referring to myself, so that's probably all right. Okay, so we're back to where we were. Right. Upside down. That's what we were thinking, wasn't it? So, what's the right side? That's the right side. Upside down. In we go. Right, so where's something else? Got a little diddy one there, I like that. I'm just going to pop it in somewhere. Put this in as a 1. Oops, keeps sticking. My hands are sticky and the tweezers are sticky. I'd much rather do this on a thing, something that's laying down, I think. Go on. Didn't want to leave the tweezers. Oh. What does that look like, eh? Right, let's pop one of these in. There we go. Pop that one. Which way round shall I go? It's sort of statically sticking to the middle bit, but also wanting to stick to the resin on the sides. That'll do. That's fine, you stay there. Got a little bit here. Oops. Bit more resin in that one. Hold it down. Of course, these little bits won't show when it's done. This bit in. I'll put some on that actually, just to make sure it does stick. Oh, I put it on the wrong side. Oh, my giddy aunt. Oh. So I wonder if I've got any viewers the way I carry on. But I like to think I'm relatively normal, and you know, things don't always go 100%, do they? Get all that. Stick into this stick. Seems a clean stick. Is it tedious watching me? I bet it is. As long as it's down to the bottom. I can cut this bit off here. No problem at all. There we go. Oh, my hands. Let's get some of this stick off my hands. So you can sort of see On the other side it does look quite pretty. There we are. Oh, we've got to do the lid for that one, haven't we? Where's the lid? Here's the lid. So I'll just pop a little bit of resin on there. And there's a lovely flower. Just use this one here. Remember, upside down. In the middle. And there it is. Okay. Might as well use up these little bits somewhere. Where did that go? Oh, that's in the lid. Is it going to come out? Let's pop you in somewhere. There we go. And let's just pop these in somewhere. And then we've used it all up. Can you see? Oh, there it is. That one there. And that one there. Okay, folks, so we've done the 4. Righty ho. So that, oh, I found another one. Let's pop, well, shall we pop this one? Where is there a gap? That one's probably pretty done. That one looks like it needs a bit of green in it. I'll pop that there. And so I have a little bit of green. Here we go. Which one did I say needed green? That one. That doesn't want to stick. You will stick. There. Happy days. There's one there, just keeps pinging off. Stay. Put a bigger blob of resin on you. There. Okay, so until tomorrow, those ones are now sitting there, and then we can fill them with resin. Okay, folks, I will see you later. I might even do it tonight, we'll see. Thumbs up, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you soon. Hi, folks. Back to these little bottle things we've made that you saw me putting the flowers on. I've just mixed up 300 millilitres of Vista Ocean. So that is this one. I don't know why I keep showing you the bottles because they all look the same, don't they? But it's Vista Ocean, 2 to 1 in millilitres mixture, not grams. And it's a deeper pour one. So after that exothermic reaction I had the other day, which you'll see on another video, yet to be released, I'm sticking to my, well, I'm doing the right thing, put it that way. I shouldn't not chancing my arm like I normally do. Anyway, so we've got the 2 lids here, and we've got the 2 bottles. Is that the right way up? Yeah, it must be. Yeah. And you know, we stuck all the flowers on. So let's see. I don't know if I've made up enough resin for this, but I'm just going to pour slowly. Oops. This is so full, this cup. That was probably a bit of a mistake, but never mind. We don't mind a mistake. It's going to take quite a lot, I think. Could take all of this. I'll have to pour. Mix some more. I think it is going to take all of this. Wow, that's a lot of resin. It's almost 300 millilitres. Give it a little bump. but everything stayed in place. So that's a win. You find when you do moulds like this, they sort of settle as well. And you can see the bigger air bubbles coming up from the greenery in there. But there is hardly any air bubbles in the actual resin. I know it's hard to tell because I've reused my pots, but it's crystal clear. I wonder if I've got enough to do the lid for that one. Shall I try? There we go. Let's go for it. Can you see? Yes. Oh, that's going to look so pretty. Oh, I love that already. Who doesn't love a rose, eh? Who doesn't love a rose? This one's still sort of settling. And this one is, I can't really see. Is it to the top or not? I'd say that's to the top. Okay. So I will pop off and I will mix some more resin and then I'll come back to you again in a mo. See you in a minute. Right, part 2. Here we go. Now we're going to fill up this one. See how much this one takes and try and remember. Perhaps right on the side of the mould. 300. Gosh, this is going to take pretty much all this. This is. Wow. Now I'll just do the lid. Just topping it up slightly. That one looks right at the moment. Got some nice big air bubbles. You can see them from the actual plants that are in there, flowers. Doesn't matter, just get rid of them, can't we? No worries. Okay, that's it, folks. Until we mould, which will be in a couple of days because obviously it's the deep pour and it does take a little bit longer to set. So there we go, and I'll speak to you soon. If you like what you see, thumbs up and subscribe. Bye now. Hi folks, right, time for the unmoulding. A bit nervous about this, but also really excited. I did get a big air bubble on this one, on this lid, and I didn't realise it was there. And then I saw it and popped it, and it sort of left a bit of a mark, but never mind. We can manage without it. Shall we do lids first or pots first? Let's do lids. Right, this is for the larger pot. Oop, where are we? Come on, out you come. Oh, perfect. Love ya. Apart from that, I don't know, I made. And this is for the smaller one. Oh, again, perfect. Love it. I love that. Look, I'll put it upside down. Would you just put it? I did it on both of them. Oh my goodness. There's me going on about getting things the right way out, honestly. I'm just hopeless. Right, let's see if I can get these out. These are tricky. Excuse me a minute. I've got to get them going. Let's hope I've got my flowers around the right way with these. Otherwise, the whole thing is going to be a washout. Right. Secret with these moulds is to get the whole of the top edge turned over, which I've nearly got. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh my goodness. This is why I tend to do these sort of things off camera, because I'm going to leave you just for a second. And this one is lovely. I hope I recorded you just now. Something went wrong with my... That's all the right way up. We like that one. Okay, folks, I will see you soon. Hope you like the video. If you like what you see, subscribe and thumbs up, etc. And I'll see you on the next one. Okay, there we are, folks. Very pretty. I'm really happy with those. Just really nice little ornaments to have around. Just pop some flowers in for effect, but aren't they pretty? Yep, love them, love them, love them. Let's try if I push one a bit closer together. Maybe a bit. There we go. Love it. Very pretty. That'll be going somewhere for Christmas, I'm sure. Okay, see you soon.